Suresh, Additional Director Scientist E and Officer in Charge Software Tech Parks of India, Visakhapatnam. He is going to give a message, and he is going to give a hope that that we can not only provide opportunities to the students in various companies. He can give a message such a way that how we can open incubation centers with the support of software development park. Thank you, Suresh, and dais is yours now.
Respected Somaraji Garu, my guru, and other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, very good morning to all of you. I'm little bit emotional today. Sir, if I'm not wrong, this institution was started in the year 1988, 89, right? It was started in the year 88, 89. I think it has produced almost like 50,000 plus graduates from this institution. I feel proud to say that I'm one among them. In fact, by the time when I'm leaving this institute, I was 30 years old. By that time, I got an association of almost 15 years of association with Gayatri Vidya Parishad. You may be surprised that how it can be. Almost for 6 years of student, I studied here, both degree and PG here, and thereafter, I worked as assistant professor and associate professor for about 8+ years. Then I got an opportunity in the government organization. I was a little bit hesitated to join this organization because I felt like Gayatri Vidya Parishad at that time, home-like feeling I had at that time. Venkatra garu, you నాకు 10 minutes ఇచ్చారు. Because I am part of this Gayatri Vidya, I will take another 10 minutes. Okay? Few things I want to share on my personal front. During 2003-04, I think, at that time, we got Venkatra garu, మేమంతా కూడా వీరభద్ర గారు, next Krishna, we are all part of this institution at that time. AACT కమిటీ వచ్చి maybe TPOs కూడా ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు. NAC కమిటీ అనగానే మీరందరూ కూడా ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయిపోతారు, పగలు రాత్రి వర్క్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. At that time we used to work during 2003-04, I think. మేము రాత్రులు ఇంటికి వెళ్ళా ఓ 2-3 days. ఒక మార్నింగ్ మేమంతా కాలేజ్లోనే చదివాం కనుక ఈవెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఎంటరింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద టీచింగ్ ప్రొఫెషన్ వీ యూస్ టు బి లైక్ ఫ్రెండ్స్. One morning at 4:30, I think hope Venkatra might remember that. 4:30 మేమంతా లేచి కూర్చొని ఆ గట్టు మీద కూర్చొని అలా చూస్తుంటే గార్డెన్లోని గార్డెనర్స్ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు అక్కడ. దే ఆర్ ఆల్ క్రాపింగ్ దట్ గార్డెన్. ఆ చీకట్లో మేము చూడలేకపోయాం అనమాట. One person was there along with the gardeners. మేమంతా నిద్ర కళ్ళతో అలా చూస్తుంటే తీరా చూస్తే అక్కడ గార్డెనర్స్తో పాటు సోమరాజు గారు అక్కడ ఉన్నారు. 3:30-4కే ఉన్నారు ఆయన. We were literally shocked. కాలేజ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్లో చాలా మెంబర్స్ ఉన్నారు కానీ ఓన్లీ సోమరాజు గారు వాస్ దేర్ ఆన్ దట్ డే. దెన్ ఐ రియలైజ్ గాయత్రి కాలేజ్ ఇంతలాగా ఎదగడానికి కారణం కేవలం సోమరాజు గారు, ఆయన స్వయం కృషి, ఆయన తాలూకు పట్టుదల. ఈరోజు ఇంత వృక్షంలో ఎదిగిందంటే 88 నుండి ఆయన విజన్ నేను చూశాను. దేర్ ఆఫ్టర్ వెన్ ఐ జాయిన్డ్ ఇన్ STPI, I met various industry giants, okay? And on one occasion, one of the top Indian MNC companies vice president met me in my office at Gujarat. When we are discussing, he mentioned that he also belongs to Vizag. And so as I belongs to Vizag, then we came into our personal discussion. So he told that he is also student from Somaraj garu. ఆయన ఒక చక్కటి స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏం వాడారంటే, స్టిల్ ఐ రిమెంబర్, హైదరాబాదులో ఐటీ ప్రొఫెషనల్స్ అంతా ఒక గుంపుగా ఒక దగ్గర చేరితే వైజాగ్ వాళ్ళు ఒక రాయి తీసి ఆ గుంపు మీదకి ఇసిరితే అది సోమరాజు గారి స్టూడెంట్కి తగులుతుందని చెప్పారు. నేను డైరెక్ట్ స్టూడెంట్ కాదు సోమరాజు గారికి, బట్ ఆయన తాలూకా విలువ నాకు అప్పుడు తెలిసిందనమాట. సోమరాజు గారు వైజాగ్లో ఉన్న స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఎంత ఫ్యూచరిస్టిక్గా, వాళ్ళ కెరీర్ ఓరియంటెడ్గా ఎంత హెల్ప్ఫుల్గా అయ్యా. ఎంతోమంది పేరెంట్స్కి లైక్ వెంకట్రావు గారు, అదర్ పీపుల్ టోల్డ్ మెనీ ఫ్యామిలీస్ ఆర్ హ్యాపీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ గాయత్రి విద్యా పరిషత్. ద మ్యాన్ బిహైండ్ విద్యా పరిషత్ ఈ సోమరాజు గారు. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving the good opportunity for me also to be in this position at this moment. As Ravi mentioned, I think we have role of AI and its applications. I think in a short nutshell he has given the inputs. Don't worry, even though jobs are not there, Government of India will take care to create the jobs in other way. So today we know that in India almost like 55 lakhs of IT jobs have been created. 55 lakhs of IT jobs have been created. I think today we are talking only because all these jobs have been created because of the IT industry. So this kind of presence of IT industry is happened because of the support given by Government of India in the form of creation of an organization called Software Technology Parks of India in the year 1991. So STPI is the backbone for creation of the IT industry in India. Like the main objective of STPI is to promote the IT industry in India, which was started in 91. At that time, we have STPI centers in only few locations, in 7 locations, one in Hyderabad, Bhubaneswar, Gandhinagar, Bangalore, Trivandrum, Pune, Noida. These are the only few locations. Today we have the presence almost in 63 locations. In Andhra Pradesh, we have in Visakhapatnam, Kakinada, Vijayawada, and Tirupati. So the main means we have given various schemes to the IT industry like STP scheme, EHTP scheme, BPO scheme like what Narayana Garu has mentioned. So for the development of the promotion of the BPO, so Government of India introduced various schemes like promotion of the BPO sector in the secondary cities. Like we have given 1 lakh per seat as an incentive for the BPO companies to establish their operations in secondary cities. Especially almost in the recent past, almost Government of India allotted 500 crores for that particular scheme, and specifically in Andhra Pradesh, 27% of the BPO seats got filled in only Andhra Pradesh. So almost like 14,000 seats got filled in Andhra Pradesh. Because in Vizag, I think WNS is one of that company who have held that scheme benefit. So at the back end, we provide the services to the IT industry in order to promote the IT professionals from India. In fact, today we are seeing the change in the scenario, like from the creation of the IT industry to the startup ecosystem, we are changing the change since last 3 years. So in that connection also, we started centers of entrepreneurships across India in 22 STPS centers, where to promote the startup ecosystem. Almost like 600 plus startups got selected under STPS scheme, and we are supporting the startups from the ideation to the growth stage by means of the creation of a startup ecosystem. Especially in Vizag, we created a COE called Industry 4 COE in collaboration with RINL. So where we take the problem statements from the PSUs, like we have the PSUs, steel plant, Hindustan shipyard, port trust, dockyard, okay, BAC. From these public sector undertakings, we are taking the problem statements and we run the open challenge programs. So from the open challenge programs, we select the startups across India, and we already ran one OCP where we got 70 applications. After them, we selected 5 startups for the problem statements given by the steel plant. Almost they're giving the project fund of 1 crore for these 5 startups. Apart from that, Government of India is also giving the seed fund to support the startups. where I am looking for to provide the internship also, how we can execute that internship program for the students of various engineering colleges, because industry 4 is still, it is in the nascent stage in India, almost like 2 to 2.5% to the 3% only. It is the usage of the industry 4. So there is a lot of opportunity to groom the students into, to turn themselves as a industry 4 experts, so that there is an enormous opportunity in that area. And also, today, almost like since 3 years, the scenario has been changed. Earlier, every engineering college quality output is in terms of the placement that the institution used to get. Today, it got changed to the startup kind of culture. Okay, it is not in terms of the placements like 1,000 placements or 12,000 placements or 30,000 placements. That's what we are talking as a whole from the state of Andhra Pradesh. So now the industry, now the value is in terms of the startups. Like how many startups got incubated within the campus, how much funding that the college is getting, how much the means the growth kind of stage, scaling kind of stage, how many startups they got turned into unicorns. This kind of culture has been adopting in various engineering colleges. I advise on this platform to all the TPOs to look into that aspect, how to inculcate the entrepreneurship skills in the students. Okay, like from the, like Ravi told, like design thinking principles kind of approach that student needs to get knowledge in that particular area. So with this, I would like to conclude. I wish you all the success for your career, and also bright future for the students who are associated with various engineering colleges. Thank you all.